Hi, I'm Anthony with the American Christian Defense Alliance. I hope that you enjoy this audiobook sample and will listen to our special request afterwards. We deeply appreciate all your prayers and support for our ministry. I pray that the Lord would bless you as you have blessed this ministry. Now let's get to the audiobook.
You lost your job. Your spouse was just diagnosed with terminal cancer. Your 9-year-old daughter was killed by a drunk driver. Your son was arrested for possession of an illegal substance. Your beloved mama doesn't even know your name or recognize your face anymore. Your spouse cheated on you and wants a divorce. You fill in the blanks with whatever difficulties you've had to face. Now, go ahead and say it. It's not fair. It's not fair other people have jobs, especially since you're more deserving, right? It's not fair cancer, dementia, and carelessness bring tragedy to your life. It's not fair other people's kids turn out okay and yours don't. It's not fair your spouse did that to you after all you've put into your marriage. You don't deserve to be treated like this. It's not fair. Oh, the damage the "it's not fair" lie can do when it comes to your relationship with God. And yet we keep falling for it time and time again. But the truth of the matter is, life on earth isn't fair. And we don't have any right to expect otherwise. That went out the window in the Garden of Eden when none other than the devil himself brought sin into being. Everything bad that happens is the result of sin, which is all Satan's fault. The sin of greed, stealing, deceit, or a number of other things are almost always the reason businesses fail and jobs are lost. Sexual sins, alcoholism, greed, and refusing to listen to God results in failed marriages, killing innocent people, addictions, and all sorts of other things. Cancer and other diseases are not the result of God zapping us, but they can be the consequence of poor choices we've made. Smoking, for instance. Many times, however, they are simply the way our lives are meant to end. God never promised fair. He promised His presence, comfort, and strength. The only unfair thing to ever happen on earth was Jesus' death on the cross. That's right. Jesus is the only person who ever had or ever will have the right to say, "not fair." Jesus' death was completely and utterly unfair. He did nothing to deserve it, other than love us enough to do it so we could have the opportunity to spend eternity with Him and the Father. Take a minute or two to think about that. Jesus died for no other reason than to make it possible for you to spend eternity with Him in heaven. Are you thinking? Don't let the devil turn you into a whiny child pouting, "It's not fair," and asking, "Why me?" Instead, look at the cross and into the heart of God and realize the real question is, why not me?
Thank you for listening to our audiobook sample. We hope that you have enjoyed it. We have a special request. If you enjoyed listening to this audiobook, or audiobooks in general, consider signing up for Audible.com. If you've been on the fence about signing up for Audible.com, or would just like to support our ministry by purchasing our audiobook first, we would greatly appreciate it. Did you know that you can support our ministry by listening to our audiobooks on Audible.com? Here's how. Sign up for a new account with Audible.com. Purchase our audiobook first and stay an Audible.com member for at least 61 days. If you follow those simple steps, our ministry will earn $25 every time this process is completed. We greatly appreciate your support, as well as you sharing this video with others on your social media platforms. Thank you once again for your support. We know God will richly bless you as you have blessed this ministry.